Welcome to Settle's training on catalog creation and management. In this video, we'll cover how to build and organize your catalog so that all of your product details live in one central source of truth. By the end, you'll know how to add catalog items, manage properties, track baseline costs, define units of measure, create bills of material, and connect your integrations through the Sync Center. Having an accurate and complete catalog means every workflow, purchase orders, bills, landed cost calculations, and inventory management will run smoothly. Products can represent the finished products you sell, raw materials you purchase, or packaging components you need to track. Once created, these items become reusable across purchase orders, bills, and for inventory tracking. Think of this step as the foundation for a range of features. Let's dive in. Products can be created in Settle by connecting your Shopify account, manually adding products, or by emailing your product file to our importer. These options are also not independent from one another. For example, you can use Shopify to automatically create your finished goods and manual upload to create your components. We'll start by importing catalog items from Shopify. This is the most straightforward option in that you should connect your Shopify account and see all of your SKUs in your catalog. From here, and as you add more products to Shopify, you may find more products in your Sync Center. In your Sync Center, you'll simply click Create for the products you want to pull in, or you'll click Merge. You'll merge SKUs if the product is essentially another version of your current products. For example, if you create a promotional version of the same product, but the product itself is sold against the same inventory as the original product. Now, let's try manually creating a product. From the Catalog tab, select Add Catalog Item to create a product. Here you can add the item name, SKU, and description. Next, let's customize your catalog items with properties. Properties allow you to attach detailed information like color, size, material, or supplier reference codes. You can create new properties from the Properties tab and then apply them across multiple items. For example, if you make granola bars in different flavors, you might add a flavor property and assign values like chocolate chip or peanut butter. Properties help you filter and search your catalog, making it easier to manage large product lists. Each catalog item can also allow you to track a baseline cost. Adding baseline costs means you'll have pricing in your reporting and for your margin analysis. When you first get a catalog created, these costs serve as a jumping-off point. If you plan to use POs in Settle, note you can likely skip this step as Settle will set a baseline cost from your POs. Additionally, if you use Shopify and have unit costs included, Settle will pull those in to serve as your baseline costs. From the item view, select the baseline cost section and enter the standard cost per unit. If you prefer, you can update these costs over time as your prices change. Again, note that they'll automatically adjust if you're using POs. With baseline costs in place, you'll gain clearer visibility into your margins as well as inventory valuation if you're tracking inventory. Next, let's dive into units of measure. Units of measure allow you to map how you buy, store, and sell products. For example, you might purchase flour by the pallet and use it by the pound in production. In the units of measure section, you can define these conversions, so Settle automatically translates quantities across workflows. This prevents errors, ensures consistency, and saves time when creating purchase orders or building bills of material, also known as BOMs. If you're tracking your components, BOMs will let you define how finished products are created from your raw materials. In this example, we'll show you how Bright Bites snack bars track their BOMs on their Strawberry Fit protein bar. First, we'll create each BOM as a product. From the item view of a finished product, add a BOM and map the component products along with the required quantity. In this example, we've included our protein powder. fruit flavoring, and granola. Now, these BOMs connect our catalog to the production process, so Bright Bites always know what materials are needed and how much inventory will be consumed when they produce their run of this product. This section is also where you can create kits. A kit is a grouping of products that may be sold individually or only as a group. As an example, we'll use Bright Bites again. In our first example, we'll create a seasonal box of their best-selling bars. This will be a kit to order, meaning we assemble this kit only once it is ordered, and we pull from the existing stock of each bar. For our second example, we'll say Bright Bites is packaging up their high-protein bars for a Protein Max kit to stock. This means they've assembled all of the kits from those chocolate bars, and the inventory is no longer interchangeable. It has been allocated only to the inventory for those kits. Now that we've got the basics of the catalog, let's head into the Sync Center. This is your command center for integrations. The Sync Center keeps your catalog items aligned across platforms, preventing duplicate work and reducing errors. You can review sync history and quickly troubleshoot any issues. By keeping your catalog in sync, you'll maintain a single accurate record of your products across all connected systems. You've now seen how to build a powerful universal catalog in Settle. By creating catalog items, customizing them with properties, tracking baseline costs, defining units of measure, building bills of material, and syncing with other systems, you'll have full visibility and control over your products. A strong catalog ensures accuracy across every part of your operations and makes it easier for your team to manage growth. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our follow-up videos on using these catalog items in other workflows.